Hey there, collective. Getting ready to do a reading for you guys. I hope you guys are doing really wonderful. Having a great weekend thus far. All right. Let's see where this reading wishes to go today. Let's start with this deck. Let's see what Spirit has for you guys. This will be a general reading as always. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Also just finished a very lengthy Sagittarius reading as well. If you're a Sag, you may want to go and watch that. Just didn't read. Okay. Oh, nightmare. Look, this better not start like this. That's all I'm going to say. Nightmare, psychic protection, shield, bad dreams. Okay, so maybe someone feels like they're in some kind of nightmare. Okay, maybe, this is so crazy. Literally got this deck out, have not used it in months, cleansed it, and here we are. All right, nightmare. Psychic protection, shield, bad dreams. Maybe someone's having a lot of bad dreams. Maybe they feel like they're in a bad dream, okay, and a nightmare. Okay, someone definitely needs to be protecting themselves, protecting their psyche. On the attack is what I just heard. Who's on the attack? Just protect yourself is what I would say. Protect yourself, cleanse your energy. Make sure that you're keeping your head clear. I saw, by the way, the Deja D, which I love this girl, but she's one of the viewers. But, you know, said something about the attacks that are happening. She said in multiple readings, which they're coming up in my readings too. I would just say, yeah, this, you know, I mean, obviously these things happened. I would like to ignore them like I used to, but unfortunately you just can't. It's like the fucking wild, wild west out here sometimes. So just protect yourself. I mean, that's what you can do. There's plenty of healers that can help you as well to get over something like that. So, I would probably get a few in my corner. I know I have many all over the world. So, you know, if you feel it, if you notice the difference before, so it doesn't get chaotic in your life, you can do it. Psychic attack is very real. All right. And, we just have to ward off these things. There's some really sick people out there, unfortunately, that I don't know. They're just floating in that lower vibration energy and they don't care. All right. So I would say this to you, my perspective about everything in the world is that if we lifted our vibration, you know, if we continue to lift our vibration, that it will change many other people. And that's what we have to do. All right. We have to change the dynamic of things. So just something to keep in mind. But this is very much so here coming out first. This may not be you. This could be somebody here that feels like they're being attacked in some way. They do need to be protecting their psyche. I feel like I need to say that to you too. Okay. We have discipline here. So somebody here, I see this black cat as well, maybe very much so tuning into their intuition at this time, really focusing. They could be training for a new skill, okay? They could be practicing even an instrument, something like that, okay? But definitely being very disciplined, I think, in their life right now, trying to get things in order is what I want to say. Maybe somebody is practicing something or going to school or taking some kind of training course, training for a higher position, something along those lines. Okay. Somebody in this situation may be, now this card says anti-hero, okay, but this is more someone who's like a maverick, okay, someone who likes to take risks and break rules, okay. You may be that person, all right, but you may also be engaging with a person that is like that as well. Someone who doesn't mind doing stuff like that. Even this is anti-hero though. This is someone maybe this is also at the risk of others. All right. Somebody could have a lot of tattoos too. I see them on their legs, on their arms as well. Maybe some dark ones is what I'm seeing. And then we have transmission, spreading of conditions, influence, and impact. Okay. Let me get one more card on that. I can definitely see that two different ways. To be honest with you, I feel like you're the one that needs to be getting psychic protection because maybe someone is trying to attack you. Or maybe someone's trying to bring you down and maybe you're staying very disciplined here. You're training, you're building yourself up, you're moving forward. You're not allowing things to get to you. Okay, you could be doing things that go against the grain. You could be the risk taker. You could be the maverick out here. You could be the one that's kind of, well, just like I just did, speaking up against it, okay? Breaking rules or breaking the normal, you know, whatever, traditions, okay, that people would expect you to follow, all right? People, okay, so, wow, big energy coming through right now. You know, people might be intimidated by that. People may not want you to do that, but maybe people just don't want to see other people do well sometimes. I really just covered that just starting out, all right? So, but you could be impacting people. That could be the situation here. You could strongly be, you know, impacting people, spreading your knowledge, okay? Influencing other people, and maybe someone's not liking that. What is going on? When is this damn eclipse coming and going? I'm going to tell you right now. I haven't done readings in a couple of days. And I felt like my other ones, although they were good, they actually were popping up a few things like this. And I just feel like, I don't know, you can almost feel it a little bit. Yeah, and then we have the monster within. Internal struggle, personal challenges, wanting to improve. Okay. Magical inheritance. So maybe this is some kind of internal challenge, okay, or internal struggle here. Maybe you feel like you're going through, because you're going through so many shifts and changes, maybe it's also creating shifts and changes, of course, outside of you, which is pretty typical, right? Maybe you feel like you are kind of running up against, you know, kind of going against the current sometimes, so to speak. Others aren't maybe very understanding. They may be trying to, obviously, you know, go against you, talk against you, something like that. You know, psychic attack can be, it doesn't have to be an actual energy attack. It could be something like just evil eye. You know, intention is everything, right? It could be something like that. But you'll know, because I'm very drawn to the fact that the card highlights nightmare really stands out to me, okay? It can seem like a nightmare, especially if you feel like, wow, I just keep feeling weird, or why do I have these people that just keep coming at me? I would say just stay very strong, all right? This may seem like a challenge, but if you're living your life the right way and you're keeping your vibe high, you're going to be just fine, okay? This is ancient Egypt, magical inheritance, okay? You may have some ties to Egypt. This could also be telling me about your ancestry here, okay? This could be karmic stuff, okay, through ancient ancestral ties, all right, that you're also having to kind of break. Maybe you are the one that's kind of busting through those limitations. You're the one that's breaking those karmic ties, okay, or those karmic generational curses, that sort of thing here, okay? So although you're feeling that way, you need to know that you're strong enough to really break through. This is what I'm getting. You do have some kind of magical inheritance here. So this tells me that you are either, again, you may have something to do with the occult, okay? You could be very gifted in a lot of different ways. And it also tells me, because the word does say inheritance, not only have you received those gifts, I think that you spreading this transmission, this influence, this impact that you're having on others is going to bring you some kind of wealth. All right? All right, let's keep going. Okay, let's use these. I haven't used these in a minute. All right, Spirit. What else do we have for my collective, please? Honesty. I love it. Yeah, I think honesty is definitely the key. I think you're willing to, whatever you're doing here, you're willing to be vulnerable. Okay, you're willing to be honest and open and direct, I think, with others. You know, it's fire. Okay, look at this. We see this candle. It's not just a little light on top of the candle, like it's a blaze, right? I see the moon on there as well. Yeah, I think that you're really, that almost looks like a, what is that? It almost looks like a phoenix rising in that flame. Look at that. Very interesting. Maybe you are the phoenix rising from the ashes. Maybe you've had to go through a lot of growth and burn down a lot of stuff that's no longer necessary. Okay, maybe you're being very honest with yourself about a situation or about who you are. Maybe you're stepping into your most authentic self here, okay? Maybe you're recognizing that obviously you are going to face some kind of attacks here, okay? Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, whatever. Even, you know, from people that are around you. And that's okay. You just have to take care of yourself, right? Yeah, because you're a high priestess of earth here, okay? You could be an earth angel, honestly, but you're a high priestess of earth here. You know how to use the earth to your advantage. You're a very grounded, I feel, practical person. Very powerful person, standing within your power, okay? When I see earth, I always think about pentacles as well. I just talked about that with the magical inheritance. I definitely think that you are someone that people will look to for guidance. You're very nurturing as well. I think you also heal with the earth. If you're not getting outside enough, especially in lieu of what we talked about up here, I think it would benefit you greatly to get outside and make sure that you're grounding, all right, in nature. Using the earth to your benefit. Very honest with yourself. What is that about, though? Yeah, look at this. There's that chaos. I knew it. Because someone is trying to, all right? Someone is trying to definitely create some kind of chaos here for you. This could be about just you. This could be about you and somebody who you love, okay? Or somebody who you care about that is around you as well. But somebody's trying to come to, that's a tornado, okay? Tearing through a place, okay? Someone is trying to do something, I feel like, to create some kind of chaos in your life. Because they know that you're abundant. They know that you're grounded. They know that you're a beautiful or handsome, whatever, a person who is, I feel like, very well taken care of. Like you have some kind of gift is what I'm seeing here, okay? You have some kind of magical inheritance. Maybe someone is trying to actually block off that magical inheritance here. Maybe they know what's going on. I just think there's this is what I get more than anything. It's just jealousy. There's almost like an envy. There's a jealousy. It feels very, it just feels like a very, like it just honestly very dark energy to me. That's what it feels like. Yeah. So I think that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to create this, okay? I'm looking even at this here, this chick with all these tattoos. Look at her eyes. She almost looks obsessed. Okay? Maybe someone is kind of obsessed with you. All right? Maybe this person is someone who doesn't want to follow the rules. Someone that has no interest in really growing on their own, but they also don't want you to grow. It's a lovely high vibe reading. I'm sorry. I have to read the energy that's coming out. All right, what else, Spirit, for my collective, please? Focus. Look at that. All right, we got the Archer on the front, too. There could be a Sagittarius involved. Doesn't have to be. We also have Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus over here. So, yeah, so you can be very focused, okay, which is interesting. See, you're not letting these things get to you. You're not letting whatever is happening here create chaos in your life because you have a mission. You know that you have a mission. You know that you need to be influencing others. You need to be impacting them in some way. You need to be spreading whatever knowledge you have through whatever means that you may be doing it, okay? You may be working hard to assist others in some way. You might be working hard to help people with this monster within. Okay, with this shadow self that they have, to help them to learn how to heal, okay, to learn how to get through their internal struggles, their personal challenges. People that actually want to improve their life because you do have this magical inheritance. You do have this magic within you to do so, okay? You're staying focused. You're keeping your eye on the prize of what it is that you need to be doing. You're not getting distracted in all of this nonsense. What else, Spirit? And we have the Warrior. Okay, this could be you. All right? This is your energy, or maybe someone that you're dealing with if it's not you, okay? We have the Warrior here. Something like this could obviously be about someone else, but I'm feeling like this is you. They don't know your spirit. All right, whoever this is. All right, or maybe they do, actually. I'm being corrected. They do know your spirit. They do know you're a warrior. I feel like that's where this is coming from. Maybe this is just some kind of spiritual warfare, okay? Maybe this is just, you know, when you start going more into the light, dark forces tend to rise up. It could very well be something like that, all right? You're not somebody who's just going to be taken down, and obviously they've seen that. Maybe in the past they've seen you fall, and yet they see you rise again. I told you, this looked to me like the phoenix rising from the ashes over here. All right. They know that you're a warrior. You're not going to be taken down that easily. If so, you're just going to jump back up and continue to fight. Yeah. And then we have forbidden. All right. So this goes to what I was saying before. Let me look here. Yeah. If this has to do with this warrior, if this has something to do, heaven forbid, somebody be this catty, but we know what happens with a relationship. You know, maybe this is their person. Maybe you have a wounded warrior that is watching you, that is coming in, that is watching you be very focused, okay? All right, keeping an eye on you in some sense, viewing you as forbidden, viewing you like they can't come to you, like they can't get to you. But I'm going to tell you, I am feeling like you're being seen like this. You're being seen like this warrior, and someone is feeling like they're forbidden to get near you, maybe get near your energy in some way, although they seem to try. So maybe they're seeing you and that you're not being impacted by whatever they're doing. Maybe you're not giving them the time of day. Maybe they're seeing that you continue on with grace, okay, and diligence. And you're not really maybe acquiescing to whatever they're saying or doing to you. Okay, yeah, look. Because you got vision. You got stuff to do. All right? That's Aphrodite there. Okay? You have things to do. You're keeping your vision strong. You know what you're supposed to be moving towards. You don't care about all of the, you know, noise, the outside noise that is going on. You're just trying to move ahead. Get one more here. Yeah, so you're heavily protected here by your ancestors is what I'm getting, heavily. Okay, that's why this person is feeling like you're forbidden. All right, you're not, yeah, this is like forbidden. This is forbidden that they go near you, forbidden that there is the energy or something like that is keeping them away. Like they can't get to you. Maybe this was a friend or a family member, an ex or something like that. Yeah, look at this. Invisible. They feel invisible though. Whoever it is, they definitely feel like you were just ignoring them. Okay, you're not giving them the time of day. Again, you're not really responding to whatever that it is that they're trying to put out here. So even if they're doing, let's go back, I'll go back to energy because I started with that. Even if they're doing energy and then maybe they see you in some way, they're not really being impacted, okay, because you're so protected. Maybe that's what they're feeling anyway. All right, someone may definitely feel like they are invisible to you. It may not even be true. All right, especially if it's somebody that you care about, but maybe you're having to really focus on getting yourself back on track and moving towards your mission because maybe you've wasted or you feel like you've spent enough time, you know, in situations like this, okay, and it hasn't gotten you ahead. Maybe you have gotten all the downloads and you have to be more focused on where you're going. You're definitely willing to take a risk here, okay, and begin moving forward. Because you feel like that is your destiny. That is what you're supposed to be doing. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to get some cards here and see what is going on for you, collective. 18. You're in a very good energy from what I can see. I would say don't let, honestly, I don't know that I need to say this. I was going to say don't allow the chaos to get to you or to try to drive you, you know, drag you down. But I see focus. I see vision. I see someone leaping forward, taking a risk, okay? So I don't know that it actually will. I think you've got your mind on what it is you're supposed to be doing. And I also think it's because you're getting so much protection and so much push here from the ancestors too to move forward. Beautiful. Okay, yeah, you're really assessing things. You're assessing where you've been investing. You're really assessing, I think, take an assessment maybe of the things that are going on as well, whether you're responding or not. Knowing, so that's what I want to say. You're very intuitive anyway, right? So you're knowing, I think, what is happening. However, you just don't feel the need to respond to that, right? You just keep moving forward. You know what the deal is. You know what's happening, right? What else, Spirit? Yeah. You might be focused on your money at this time, okay? Really building. We keep talking about that, building your stability, okay? Maybe you're making a business plan. Maybe you are just making sure that you have your hanging on tightly to your financial security is what I want to say here. Yeah, look at this. Okay, you may also be very quiet. You might be holding things in, keeping things to yourself, not letting a lot of other people know what you're doing at this time. Maybe you feel like you need to roll in silence. Always a good rule of thumb, okay? But then we have action. You're definitely moving forward. You got a lot of progress, obviously. I feel like you're already in this energy for a lot of you guys, okay? But I definitely feel like it's going to be exciting times for you. Big sense of freedom here. Things starting to really take off for you, possibly in a good way. Yeah. You may have some self-doubt here is what it's telling me. Okay, so if you have any low self-esteem or maybe some self-doubt or something like that, or maybe because it looks like you got a big task, I'm not going to lie. Okay, but don't look at it as that. It's all in the way that we move towards something, okay? It's all in the way that we think about something. Usually what we think is impossible is just, we just need to take a step towards it, okay? It's really not, all right? It's just our own fear getting in the way. That's the ego trying to keep us safe. Don't worry about it. Step outside of it. Make nice with the ego and step outside of that. Move forward. Okay, because I can see that you may feel a bit vulnerable. This may be a new role for you. This may be a new business for you. Something else that you're trying. Maybe you have a lot of self-doubt when it comes to it, or that you're doubting yourself from time to time. I feel like this card is telling you, don't do that. Recognize it for what it is. Recognize the fear for what it is and move forward, okay, with a very head over heart kind of attitude, okay? Don't trust that your decision is going to be right. All right, it's really the time right now, I think, to really stand up for yourself and be very clear about what you want, what you need, what you have to say. The Queen of Swords speaks the truth, okay? She is direct in what she has to say to other people. Very intelligent, okay? Very witty, very analytical. But she doesn't hold back. Okay, you may have some Aquarius here. You have Leo, or maybe dealing with, some of you guys may be Sagittarius. I have Capricorn and Taurus. Look at this. Yeah, because your spiritual transformation, that's what you're doing, okay? This is what you're going through. All right, you're helping other people, I feel, as well. Maybe through whatever you're doing. If you have a business, if you have knowledge, if you're healing them in some way, if you're just sharing your energy, all this good energy that you have, I think that you are helping other people. You're also releasing things that no longer serve you. Also probably part of the problem here. At least to someone here. Yeah, because you got somebody who has feelings for you. Hang on one second. Let me grab this card that flew. Oh, wow. Okay. So we have Scorpio and more Sag energy. Okay, so, you know, that may be who you're releasing. Maybe you feel the need to release that, or maybe you need to release that because you're moving into a new cycle here, okay? You're moving into a cycle where you are getting romantic proposals, where you do have someone that could be obviously watching you. I just noticed that fell up underneath the Wounded Warrior as well. Okay, you could have someone who feels that way, that feels left out, okay, that is watching you, that maybe they want to express something, okay? Maybe they want to express something very romantic here. All right, maybe they see that you have found, maybe they're looking at you honestly with loving eyes because you've had some kind of spiritual transformation here as well. Maybe you have many people looking at you in this energy. All right, kind of looking towards you, but also looking to you with loving eyes, okay? And maybe even very well feeling romantic with you, okay? Because they see that you're very balanced. They see that you're in a place of peace, okay? That you have like this inner calm, I feel like, this tranquility about you. The serenity, I want to say. What else, Spirit? Yeah. So you may be some kind of spiritual warrior, okay? You could also be, I don't know, you could be someone that's someone of higher guidance that people just kind of go to. You know, you may follow just the beat of your own drum is what I'm really feeling, especially up here with this particular card, because it was talking about somebody who just doesn't follow the status quo. You know, they're rule breaker in some sense, okay? You could be forming or be a part of some big social group here as well. You know, this could just be something in spirituality, but it doesn't have to have anything to do with spirituality. It could be anything here. The bottom line is you are moving forward in a very, very balanced state. And I think because of that, people see that. I feel you have people here that are seeing this, that are watching this, okay, that have a lot of love, a lot of affection, I feel like, for you, okay. You may have someone here, to be quite honest with you, that sees this and wants to be a part of it here as well. Maybe they want to have something more with you. Maybe they want to have some kind of higher commitment with you. Let's clarify this Hierophant card, please, Spirit. I'll tell you what. I have so many cards flying right up out my hands today. I'll do this again, because no way I'm taking all those. Let's clarify this Hierophant, please, Spirit. What is this Hierophant about? Yeah. That could definitely be it. But the bottom line is, I think you're moving here, okay? You found some kind of balance. I feel like this is solo for some reason. I do think you have admirers. That goes without saying. All right, but I think this is about you getting yourself together, having a brand new start, feeling very inspired, very passionate. I think you're also making other people feel very inspired, very passionate, maybe about where they're going, what their journey is. I'm going to change decks. Let's see, who might be involved in this. So what all does this entail, or who's involved in this scenario here, Spirit? We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I have more Taurus here as well. Destiny. Yeah, because this is your destiny. All right. This is meant to be. Okay, you're meant to move forward. You're meant to do whatever this is. Okay, whatever this job is, whatever this destiny is. All right. This could be just your passion. You're definitely touching lives. That's what I feel. So weird. I'm looking at the palm and I'm thinking somebody may be reading palms. Maybe something about the occult. It may be something definitely mystical is what I'm feeling. Look at that. Wow. These cards. I'm telling you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Yeah. Listen. This is all about acknowledging your spiritual growth. When I talk about breaking generational curses, that's not something I really ever say, but that's what I got very strongly over here for some reason. That's what I feel. Okay, that's what you're doing. You've expanded your soul here. All right, you've learned so much, and I feel like there is a sharing in a sense of that. Whatever that is has brought you to a new understanding. It's brought you to a new space in your life, and I do feel like you're being called up to do something that may be a little out of your comfort zone, but you're going to grow into it is what I feel here. You may also be getting into union or find yourself in some union with someone else here. Okay, we saw the admirers here, right? You could very well find, look at this, and then we have friendship. I almost said friendship. Yeah, you could find yourself in union here or in partnership. It doesn't have to be romantically, okay? But we see a lot of loving eyes on you, people that want to express affection, maybe people that are actually expressing some kind of affection for you, okay? In a loving way, appreciating you, all right? Yeah, you're going to feel very good, I think, about you. And this could also bring some kind of new partnership from you, but definitely a beautiful friendship, you know, with maybe minty, I don't know. Maybe with many acquaintances, okay, you might find yourself doing a lot of networking or connecting with a lot of people. I love this card now that I'm looking at it, because look at all those hands. Look how they're laid. That's the stance of one for all for one, right? You got a lot of people sticking together, a lot of people with the same mission, a lot of people trying to, trying to pursue basically the same mission, probably uplifted, okay, when I'm looking at this. Something spiritually perhaps, okay, but trying to gain knowledge, trying to better themselves, better their life, feel more connected in some way. Help other people is what I'm getting. We have long distance. So you may have friends far and wide. You might be dealing with people around the world in some sense. You may be traveling a lot for this. There's a lot of distance here, a lot of foreign themes, okay, when it comes to that. So these admirers or the people that you're helping could very well be everywhere, honestly. Or you have your focus on one place as to where you're going here. Okay, there could be a young male that's actually assisting you as well, okay, with your career. All right, It could be youthful, all right, or seem youthful anyway, okay? Sporty, maybe even have some kind of sports cars. Maybe they're heavily into cars, something like that. This could be someone also that you're coming into union with, all right, or someone who you have a devout friendship with as well that could very well be long distance. This could be someone you meet that is in another country. It says foreign, okay? Somebody who's a different background or something like that from you. This could be someone who will be helping you, all right, to advance, all right? This could be someone that you know from your career already, or someone that can help you in terms of your success in some way, or your business. Yeah, beauty queen. All right. So basically, yeah, somebody here is on stage. All right, somebody here is being adored, like we said, by others, probably getting attention, getting, and then we have, I don't know why this card says blonde female trying to come out. Blonde female, lighter hair, laid back. This could be you. Okay, or the other, this could be another person that's involved as well. But obviously, I feel like I'm reading on one person here. This could be somebody that's helping you as well. Okay, blonde female, maybe some lighter hair. This hair is obviously very red, light eyes, blue, green eyes here. Laid back kind of persona. Okay, somebody that's actually on stage being adored, or somebody that's actually shining in some way. Okay. It does say beauty queen, so maybe, you know, that's why the eyes are there as well. Maybe they view this person as a beautiful person inside and out, is what I'm feeling. All right. So, let me get a couple of shuffles with the spirit. This is interesting. Maybe your own spiritual growth is taking you to a different place as well. To a different, yeah, look at this. 9 of Pentacles going solo. Maybe it's taking you to a different place as well. I feel like you're doing whatever you're doing solo, okay? Or at least this is where how you're being seen right now, all right? You have everything that you need. You're very competent, very confident. Okay, very loving, very nurturing person, all right? You've made this abundance for yourself, all right? You're quite comfortable, I feel like, in your own skin, and I think that's the way that you come across to other people. You might love nature as well. This person clearly has a bird on their hand. Yeah, look at this. Heart wide open. We have 2 of Swords. You're definitely making a choice in terms of something here. I feel like your heart is open, though. I mean, this is in reverse. 2 of Swords in reverse. So you're not blinded to the truth anymore. I don't think you're trying to not see anything. I think you've went through your own spiritual growth. And because that, you are getting all of these things that are really coming to you at this time. I'm just noticing this guy in the sports car looking over at the beauty queen. You may have someone in particular here that is actually looking at you, okay? I don't even know. It's always funny how you lay things and then you go back and look. Maybe they're looking at you. Maybe they're looking at your career. Maybe they're in your work in some way. Or maybe they're just watching you on stage, okay? Watching you shine in some way. I feel like you've dropped some of the blocks that you had. So you may have had some time, honestly, working through some of the blockages that you had. Things that, again, maybe kept you stuck is what I want to say. Because the blindfolds are on here, right? Kept you stuck in a sense. But now, because this is upside down, I tend to think, or in reverse, that maybe you're wide open. You know, my heart is open. My eyes are wide open. I see clearly. I feel clearly. I'm all good. I'm all healed. I'm all good. I'm ready to move forward. And then we have the King of Cups. This could be you. Okay, this could be an energy that's being carried here. I just said that. So maybe you're not showing everything on the surface. Maybe you're still quite controlled. All right, but you have a lot of love. It looks like that's underneath. I think you're very well received as well. Even adored, dare I say. The King of Cups has a very good disposition. Okay, you may be dealing with a water sign. Okay, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, look at that. Judgment. Yeah. So judgment here. Again, there's that clarion call, right, to rise up. That's that awakening that you've had. Yeah. Definitely had some kind of awakening. If this is a person that is trying to come towards you as well, this could have been someone who you had blocked, okay, while you're over here doing this, and now you've removed the block in some way. Okay, you could have just removed the block by healing yourself. All right, healing yourself, healing your heart, you know, and you've kind of turned that around. So this could be a person feeling like now they can advance towards you in some way. Doesn't have to be, but could certainly be. Okay, if this is not you in this energy, you'll know. All right. Perhaps someone wanting to have some kind of renewal. This is a card about awakening. All right, so maybe they've had some kind of awakening as well. All right, but I can tell you this person, let me get a clarifier on the Five of Swords, because if you did have them blocked, you may be very resistant to this. And I'm going to tell you why. It's because you're moving forward and you feel like you have some kind of journey, some kind of mission that you have to move forward. And you don't want to be sidetracked again, especially if this person generally would stay in this Five of Swords energy. Okay, it may create some kind of conflict, some kind of discussion that leads to an argument. I just heard I need answers. So you may feel like you need some answers. Look at that. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, you may feel like you need some answers. You don't want any kind of drama. You don't want any obstacles. You don't want anything kind of getting in your way at this time. You may actually block the energy here with the Seven of Wands. You definitely feel very guarded about going back to that place, or perhaps just letting something even intervene in some way. But you might hear them out. It just might turn into a bit of an argument here. Okay. Because you want some answers. You know, it's funny. We do really good by ourselves, right? We can go out here, we mingle with people, whatever. But if we have something, even though we've healed beyond it, when we're actually faced with that person, with that situation, it may throw something up, okay? It definitely may trigger something, and it may start a little argument, all right? This could be a full-on argument here about what happened, and it may make you feel very Seven of Wands, okay? You might feel very guarded in terms of that. You might definitely be standing your ground when it comes to this person, okay? This might be a person, too, that was a lover in the past, okay? Or someone who you felt was perhaps a soulmate, someone who wants to have that with you, okay? Again, if so, this is definitely the King of Cups energy then, coming in very loving, maybe feeling like they've made some changes. Or maybe just coming in very loving because they feel like you're all healed, okay, doing well by yourself, and they feel like you've taken off those swords so they can come through, right? Or they're feeling like they can come through now. I feel like there's a very high degree of attraction is what I actually feel that in my body. So I'm just going to say very high degree of attraction when it comes to the two of you. Yeah, this may have been somebody who's been waiting for their ships to come in. I set up here because we had the Three of Wands up here too. Remember, I told you this is someone that's also looking. All right, they could be looking. They could watch you. They could have watched you sail away out of their life. They could be watching you at this moment sail away, start brand new things, you know, change yourself, transition. I feel an entrepreneurial spirit. Maybe that's you. Maybe you're the entrepreneur here. Or maybe this person is, and they've been kind of focusing on their stuff, but obviously you look like you're going through all kinds of transition in a very, very positive way too. So I have to think that that might be you, that is the entrepreneur as well. This person though is watching this ship, okay? I feel like, yeah, maybe they've been waiting on their ships to come in before they could do something here, but I also feel like they feel like some reason they're watching you. So maybe you left, maybe you're traveling. I said this before, foreign, right? Maybe you're traveling and you're moving away, far away. Maybe they're trying to catch up before that happens here. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. This is going to be shocking as hell. I don't think you're going to be ready to see this person at all. Okay? I think it's really going to shock you. So I don't think maybe you're not planning on this. Maybe you're so focused on what you're supposed to be doing, which is absolutely what you need to be doing, because it looks to me like you're on some kind of mission, that you're just not going to see this coming. This person could obviously be, okay, a King of Pentacles here as well. So this could be a person that's very good with their money. They could be someone who likes to focus on their money, building their money. I told you they were waiting on some kind of ships to come in here. Maybe they've been waiting to have that happen. They could have always been this way, but this person is going to come in feeling very stable. Okay, feeling very stable, feeling very balanced. Okay, King of Pentacles, by the way, is not just about material. They're very generous. All right, so the King, they could be wanting to bestow things upon you, give you stuff, help you out with your journey, that sort of thing. Incidentally, oh wow, I just got it. Whoa, okay. Incidentally, you may find yourself, wow, okay, I didn't see this coming at night. You may have someone coming in that's trying to fight for you as well, and you may be shocked by someone else coming in too. You might actually end up meeting someone else. Okay, see, I think you have two here. I think this is two different energies here. Someone may have had you on hold, someone who you had a very, very, very strong connection with. Okay, but they've been waiting on their ships to come in. All right, maybe that, yes, this is what I'm feeling. Maybe they have put you on hold for a long time, waiting on that to happen in some way, and just kind of watched you sail away, even move away, okay? And now you have another energy that's coming in, and I think it's going to be completely shocking because you're just focusing on yourself. You're focusing on your own stuff here. You're focusing on moving towards because I feel like you're really being prompted, right? This is an inspiration. You're being inspired. You're getting downloads, I feel like, to move ahead. All right. Let me get the outcome real quick, Spirit. What is the outcome then for my collective? Heck of a story. Yeah. We got the Queen of Swords here, upright. Second time we've gotten the Queen of Swords here. Again, just very astute, okay? You are very analytical. You're looking at all the facts here. I love it that she has these, I love that she has this little cat's just kind of looking up at her like, hey, what you gonna do, you know? What you gonna do about this, okay? Have Leo energy. What else do we have here? I think I said, honestly, I think we said them all. We have Gemini energy. Yeah, we have Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah, so this is what you're going to do. You're going to continue to move towards your happiness. You're going to take or move towards your happiness and only allow things into your life that bring you happiness. You're definitely moving towards a lot of success. I think you're going to definitely be very analytical about what's in your life, who's coming in your life, what appeals to you the most, what's in your best interest, that sort of thing. I don't think you're going to get drowned. This is really what I'm feeling. I don't think you're going to be drowning. You may have been drowning in your feelings before, in your emotions, okay? I don't think you're going to be doing that at this point because you're heavily focused on what needs to be done. It's not to say that you wouldn't give someone a chance or talk to them, but I think you're going to make sure that it's a fit, okay? This time you're not going to try to make something fit that does not, or even try to rekindle something that does not. You got a Queen of Wands here too, okay? Moving forward very passionately is what I'm feeling. Got your eye on the prize. You might be coming across as very charismatic, a very good communicator. All right, someone that people relate to very easily. You might be easy on the eyes as well. Well-dressed is what I'm getting here. Take care of yourself. People definitely notice that. Yeah, look at this. Strong as hell. This is your outcome. This is crazy. You might choose to go solo, okay? It doesn't have to be you, but you could very well be, all right? I think you might be focusing a lot on your business. You may just be choosing to go solo here. Like, you know what? I don't need the distractions unless you find out that one of the distractions is actually a good choice here, okay? Or one of the people that's coming in is very sincere and a good choice. But ultimately, I think you're really focused on you. That's what I get from this. You're very much so focused on you. You're really standing in your power, standing in your strength. You've been able to tame, wow, you've been able to tame the beast again. But you may, one of these, you may have been able to tame a lion that was not always, that's funny, you got two cards here of Leo. Yeah, you may have actually been able to tame a lion, okay, that was maybe pretty unruly to begin with, okay? Somebody who didn't want to settle down, didn't want to compromise in any sense, okay? And now maybe, you know, now obviously she has this lion on a chain. It clearly does not have to be that story, okay? It doesn't mean that someone is beneath you or anything like that. It's just a metaphor. You know, maybe your love, okay? Maybe they've decided that that's what they need. They need your love. They need your presence. I don't know. I think you're just moving forward very strong. Okay, that's what it feels like to me. Very strong, very determined. This person is looking towards the stars, right? Looking towards the stars, being inspired, allowing them to guide her in this. So all of these wands, all of these responsibilities, I think that have been just drug around all this time, things that tried to get in the way or stop them. You can see that's the 10 right there. They're about to be dropped. This person is about to drop those wands, okay? So anything that has held them back, it goes back to what I said before. You're not going to let anything, okay, that's not a match, I don't care who it is, a good match for you, a good fit for you, get in the way. You're ready to drop all of those burdens here, okay? Because you know that you have wish fulfillment ahead if you just move forward, okay, with the 9 of Cups. I think you have a lot to celebrate is what I'm getting. Get one more card, Spirit, for my collector. Yeah, look at the, oh my God, you can't make it up. You got the Magician, you got the Star, okay. So we have the Magician, manifesting your dreams, okay, feeling very hopeful about it, continuing to heal. People may see you if you have made some kind of notoriety or something for yourself. Perhaps you will gain that in some way if you have not already. Seeing you perhaps as a star, but not only that, just very healing, very inspired, okay? And you're continuing to manifest that. I just said in this picture, she's following the star. Look how she's looking at the photo. She's literally looking to the stars for her answer. And look what came out at the end here. All right, you're allowing the stars to guide you, to inspire you, to lead you to where you need to be. And you're trusting that to take you to your wish fulfillment. You're very magical at this time, okay? Your ability, I think, to co-create with the universe is super high, all right? And we see here the sign of infinity as well. You may be coming into some kind of relationship. You might be coming into some kind of connection. I don't think that is your focus. Based on this card, or based on these cards, I think that you will have others that may be looking at you for that. But I really think you're going to stay strong, okay, and just tenacious, I think, and just moving forward, all right, towards your North Star, towards creating what it is that you want, okay, in your life. And I think that you're just trying to stay in that level of inspiration, okay. I think because of it, you're definitely going to have your wishes fulfilled. Wow. Wow, wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading. Let's get some talisman. We're going to close out. Hopefully at 50 minutes. Spirit, what else do you want the collective to know, please? Okay. Joy. Yeah, so joy, inner peace, one with the universe. All right, this is about happiness. It's about celebration. It's about harmony. It's about keeping the hope up and having good luck as you move forward. It's about fellowship and family, okay? We already saw that within your own friendships here. You're building a lot of friends, a lot of networking. It appears here a lot of new acquaintances as well. People that you really resonate with, that you feel are kind of on your level and maybe pursuing the same things that you are. All right. The bottom line is you have a lot of support is what I'm feeling. All right. Look at this. And Suze, this is a talisman. It says, open your mind. Connect with a higher power. This could not be more perfect. Broaden your horizons. Invoke wisdom. Incredible. All right, we're going to get one more. One more, Spirit, for my collective. Success, golly. Okay. Gift. Giba means gift, okay? This is about karma, okay? All of your good karma definitely paying off, all right? getting the things that you really want out of life. Okay, it's about the inner equilibrium, being very balanced. We've seen that more than once here. Feeling at one with universe, as we saw. It's about success, happiness. Okay, it's about obligation too, though. All right, so this may be about your obligation. You may be a gift to other people. Okay, you may feel like this is a gift to be given, or to feel like you have come across so much success, so much happiness. All right, you may also feel or find that you're in union with something else, or you may just feel unified, okay, once and for all with your higher self, with the universe in a sense, okay, and like you're manifesting from there. All right, I think you've had a lot of obstacles, to be honest with you, and you may still have some, all right, but just remember, amongst all of these cards, these obstacles are being dropped, okay, because you're moving forward in strength with a lot of passion. Okay, using obviously not only a lot of intuition here, but also a lot of focus. Okay, a lot of strength, I think, of character here, a lot of truth, and I think people are really going to embrace that. And because of that, I think you're going to have a lot of happiness here. All right, guys, that is what I have for you. Hopefully it will resonate with some of you. If it does, please don't forget to hit the like button. I will see you guys soon. Love you guys. Bye.